guys, welcome back to the channel, and we're back with the MLB Show 25 Road to the Show on day 2, at least by date of the early access 4-day period. I did make another character because I was getting used to how things worked and everything. It could still be a mess because I've tried to use different settings to make the game harder to play in a way that's fair to my difficulties rather than the actual game difficulty, so it's not too boring for you guys to watch. I've made it to the high school championship game, so I am doing a Shohei Ohtani build of starting pitcher and hopefully designated hitter, but I am placed in the right field. So let's see if my character can win the high school championship game. I won't be having my voice with the whole stream as I'm not particularly well, but I did want to do the beginning, and you'll hear my voice again at the end of important games. So let's see if I can win, and you'll hear my voice soon. Let's go.
The high school state championship has arrived live from Pine Grove Park. I'm Ben Gilman, and I am honored to be bringing you this clash of two titans. After months of hard work, dedication, and unforgettable moments, it all comes down to this. For these young prospects, it's one last chance to prove that they can perform at an elite level on the biggest stage. First pitch is just around the corner. Coming up on the first pitch, and today's starting pitcher, Ken Holmes. With 5 pitches in the arsenal, he's got a lot of ways to approach each hitter in this lineup. But if he only has 1 or 2 of those pitches working, the batters will have an easier time guessing what's coming. Anytime you can eliminate pitches from consideration, it gives you a leg up against the pitcher. Ready to go. At the plate, Shane Calero.
Be patient. Get him out of there. No one out now. He can't touch you.
And away we go this afternoon.
It's 0-1.
Hey, let's go right here.
Hi guys, thanks for dropping into the stream. I just need to check a setting. I don't like the visuals. Chevrons are fine. Bear with me a second, I do apologise. It's not bordered, there's holes in it, so how is that even... Oh, let's see what the difference is.
The 0-1. Line drive to right.
Something about that I don't like.
And now the shortstop, Matt Pride. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play.
So I think this is the best I've ever done. Yeah, with it being good and bad and late and whatever, it still looks terrible.
No outs.
And the 0-1 now. Swings through it.
0-2.
Hey, all right, here we go.
Fly ball, left field.
Terrible again.
Makes the grab, one away.
If you do the ordinary pitches that I normally do.
And now the right fielder, Steve Cordero.
How did he take base?
Be patient.
I don't know. No, I'm getting confused. Sorry, that was the guy before. Okay, my bad.
Come on, he can't even touch you. Here we go now.
Snap throw to first. Calero back in on a dive.
Here we go. Pick it up. Let's go.
Hey, ha!
See, even when it's good, it doesn't go where it's supposed to.
Hey, come on now. Here we go. Hey, all right, here we go now.
And that's ripped to left.
Ball.
2 down.
It's just something that doesn't feel. I
And
saw
next, the
you
cleanup hitter,
other,
Franklin.
Pitching thing I was going to use, if it allows me. No, that's not it, but I'll leave that on. Bear with me a second. So I'm trying these in order to not make the game boring to watch, if that makes sense. Alright, this is this is the analog thing. What happens is you pick your pitch and then you have to pull the stick back and then flick to where the marker is. So let's see how this goes.
First in. Be patient. Come on, mow him down.
Swinging a high fly ball out to left.
I got it.
Makes the catch.
They
They get a lead-off single, but leave the runner stranded. Midway in the first. No.
I'll keep using it.
Holds. Digs in now. With runners at first and second and nobody out, the defense will need to be sharp here.
Or at bat, rather.
Nobody better. Clutch up for us right now.
Foul ball there. That fastball was very hittable, but the swing just a touch too early. Pitcher needs to adjust. Bash down the right side, but foul.
Get your pitch. Drive it right here.
0-2, and the delivery. On a line to center.
The timing was okay, but it's too
Squeezes
late.
it. Runner tags at
That's a
second.
hit.
Moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. So after he moved up on the tag, we'll see if they can pay it off and bring him in to score. A lot of ways they can plate this run now.
Okay, the game's helping me, so I'll put it where I want it, and then I'll go.
We're back here at the ballpark.
And then
Top of the second, and now Juan Tapia.
That's not bad.
Hey, stay aggressive up there.
Down 0-2, swings through it. He
So
must have
that's
been
what
sitting
the
on
guy
something off
needs to do
speed.
there.
Let's go. Go get this guy right after him. Hey, all right, here we go now.
And takes low for ball 1.
That's fine.
Hey, come on now. All right, come on now.
And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going.
You know, I would like your opinion. Does this make the game more interesting with harder dot things?
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Swings through it for the K. Leadoff batter retired here in the second.
Or would you rather just see it happen randomly?
Greedy
Because
hurts
on
up
the normal
the next to hit.
pressing press, you have less choice where the ball goes.
Get this guy out of here.
Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Next one's fouled back.
One down, one down.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. 2
Well,
up, 2 down in the top of the
almost
second.
perfect on the market.
And now the first baseman, Jeff Fortune.
Anyway, I'll get off the mic for now and you'll hear my voice
Hey,
later.
please, one down.
Do leave messages if you'd like to. I will
Get him out of
respond to
there.
them.
2 outs here. 2 outs. Be patient.
Just
Low
missed.
ball.
Let's go now.
One. 1-1.
Hey, here we go.
2 outs and nobody aboard. Foul ball there. No score here in the second inning.
All right, come on now.
Keeps the AB going with the foul ball.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Got him. Nice job out there as he gets him 1, 2, 3. No runs on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. Now to the bottom of inning number. Welcome back, folks, and just a reminder that this is a 7-inning game here at the high school level.
Mow him down.
That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that.
Hey, we got no one.
Fly ball out to left field,
I got it.
and there's one away.
Batting ninth, center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Keith Gonzalez.
Be aggressive. Keep him guessing.
And there's a strike. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike.
Be patient. Hey, let's go right here.
The 0-1. And that one fouled off.
Hey, let's go right here.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball one there.
Ball.
What a take with 2 strikes.
Hey, here we go. Here we go now. Let's go. Hey, come on now. Here we go.
On the ground, right side, Cervantes. Throw to first in time.
Now batting, second baseman, Shane Calero.
Back to the top of the order here. Calero now at the plate.
Down.
1 for 1 so far. Led off the game with a single.
Hey, infield plays at 1 here.
Let's go. You got this guy.
To the right side, Mosquera. And safe
in
at
there.
first. Great hustle to win the foot race there. 2 away and a runner at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Matt Pride. Outfield pretty shallow here.
1-1-1.
To the right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors. 1 left on base. We move on to the bottom of the 3rd. No score. Holmes will hit next. 0 for 1 so far.
Holmes.
Hey, we need you right now. Here we go. Come on.
Bash down the right side, but foul.
Hey, put one in the gap right here, huh?
Hard ground ball, base hit. And they're out in front with a 1-0 lead. Throw comes into third. Not in time. Runner safe as a run scores. Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get a hit. Welcome back to Pine Grove Park. Now it's the right fielder, Steve Cordero.
Be patient.
Hey, stay aggressive up there. Hey, no outs now.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
Go get him. Tackle.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. Clearly, he's confident in his breaking ball in this one. Ground ball to third. Castilla gets it to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. Good sinker there and got him to mow the grass a bit for a simple ground out. Nice pitching. Now the left fielder, Franklin
Get this
Heath.
guy out of here.
Be patient. Hey, one down, one down.
Oh, yeah.
He swung early in the count, and that's
No
been
ball,
a
one
recurring
strike.
theme with this
Run
lineup.
zone.
Seems like a big part of their strategy in this one. To the right side. Handles. Whips it to first.
That's an out.
2 quick outs in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, third baseman, Juan Tapia.
Here's the third baseman, Juan Tapia. First at bat was a
Be
strikeout.
patient.
Get him out of there.
Ball.
Keep pounding that zone.
Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, two away, two away.
In there for
Yeehaw.
a strike at the bottom of the zone. 2 outs, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
All right, come on now. Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Left-handed batter waiting. Struck out
Hey!
looking. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, no one left. We're midway through the fourth. The Bobcats out front here, 1-0. We're back here at the ballpark, and now the DH, Grady Herzog.
Designated hitter, Grady Herzog.
Swing and a foul straight back.
Mow him down.
Comes up empty, strike two. This has been a solid
0-2.
outing for him, and a lot of that is because he keeps pounding the zone like he did with that low fastball.
Nobody here, nobody.
Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Grounds this one up the middle. Morehouse on the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. At this level, you have to be able to slow the game down and execute, even in high-pressure situations. He did a fine job right there to understand how much time he had to make the play and get the out. Fortune getting ready to hit. Caught looking the first time up. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
The Bobcats trying to hold a one-run lead. We're in the top of the fifth inning.
Be aggressive.
Fouled off down the right side.
Hey, we got one out here. Keep him guessing up there.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball to left, down the line, and that drops foul. That's the kind of pitch he likes to hammer a bit away so he can extend the arms. This time, though, he wasn't quite able to square it up.
Here we go, now let's go.
Next
That's
offering
the ball,
is down
that's
low.
down.
That was really close around the knees, but he's handling it well on the
Just
mound.
so you know,
Just
guys,
has to adjust
I'm
his
not
sights.
flicking it to the left at all. I'm
One out and the
actually
base
trying
is
to
empty.
flick it where it tells
Hey,
me
come on
to,
now.
and it's just not doing it.
Hey, let's go right here.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Swings and misses.
See, that
First two
worked
batters
how it was
retired in
supposed
the
to.
top of the fifth.
Anyway, let's carry on.
Batting.
Brandon, the next to hit.
Brandon.
Plays that first now.
Be patient.
Come on, mow him down.
First pitch, that's in for a strike.
Keep him off base.
One and one.
Okay, that one's annoyed me. I didn't do that.
2 down now.
What a job to stifle this offense. Almost 5 full innings of shutout pitching.
Hey, come on now.
This one in the air to right.
Ball, ball, ball.
Racing over to make the catch. Continues to roll on the mound. 5 shutout innings in the books. The Bobcats have the lead, 1-0. Runner at first, one
Now
away.
batting, the designated
Holmes.
hitter, 10.
I've noticed
Holmes.
several college coaches in attendance here today, many with eyes on this prospect. A lot of pressure for an 18-year-old. Calero over to second for one. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left aboard. And we're through 5 innings. The Bobcats. Welcome back to the state championship at Pine Grove Park. All set for the start of this inning. Stepping in, Keith Gonzalez. He's starting to feel it on the mound. That state championship trophy is within his grasp. Just needs to throw strikes here.
Eye of the tiger, kid. You got this.
Hey, here we go.
On the ground to third, Castilla. On to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. Couple of pitches, a quick out. That'll work.
Shane.
Here's the second baseman, Shane Calero.
Be patient.
Get this guy out of here.
Hey, one down now. One down.
Come on.
He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. It may not drive up the pitch count too much, but you know you'll have a good shot to do damage. Pop up, foul on the right side. Mosquera gets under it. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting. Shortstop, Matt Pride.
Pride digs in now.
Who's that one now? Be patient.
Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. 2 down and nobody aboard. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Throw him the dark one. Throw him that good stuff.
Close, but called a ball.
Yeah, now.
Getting squeezed a bit here in the late
Give him
going.
the heater. Right after him.
And a swing and a miss. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. Make it 6 shutout frames out there now. The Bobcats on top here, 1-0. On to the next inning, and now Steve
Leading
Cordero.
off, right fielder, Steve Cordero.
Get him out of there.
That's in there, and it's 0-1. I know that's a fastball up, but it's low 90s, so that's one you can handle. Might regret not swinging at that.
All right, come on now.
Next one's fouled back.
Just so you know, if Keach goes out wild with the stick afterwards, I did not do that.
Here we
He
go now.
just
Let's go.
jumped to the side.
Hey, let's go right
And
here.
here's the 0-2. Battling here, fouls it away.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
0-2 now. Got the swinging strikeout. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. So hard to hit a well-executed fastball in that location. No shame in fanning on that pitch. Here's the left fielder, Franklin
Be
He.
patient.
Mow him down. Hey, we got one.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Attack the zone. Fill it up. Hey, here we go.
Oh, gloves it. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes.
Be patient.
Tapia, the
Ball
next to hit,
outside.
takes outside. 2 outs, bases empty.
Be aggressive.
Fly ball down the line, over near the wall. That drops in no man's land, a foul ball.
Let's go swing at anything.
The Stars down to their last strike. And that's it. They're state champions. A perfect ending to an incredible season. Holmes, with a solid outing on the mound, coming through when his team needed it most to take home the state title. This promising two-way prospect showed that he's a true gamer, playing on the biggest stage of his young career. With so many scouts and college coaches looking on, he'll definitely get a chance to play at the next level.
Next, I will be getting drafted. Question is, will I go straight from school to the major leagues, or do a college game? Excuse me. Well, I'll tell you in advance, I will be having the college game just to hopefully win the college championship. So, let's keep going. Well, according to this, even though I was slightly annoyed at certain pitches, I was given an A grading for a clean game and 8 strikes. So, I don't know.
right, welcome back to Studio 3 here at MLB Network. It's Greg Amsinger and my guy, Harold Reynolds. Are you ready for the MLB Draft Combine?
I love it, man. This is going to be a lot of fun.
It's always so exciting. It's right around the corner. What can we expect from this year's event, Harold?
Well, the biggest thing, obviously, you got the top talent in the country coming here to the Combine. You got all 30 teams represented. You have scouts and executives who are making the decisions. I think the biggest thing overlooked is the time they spend talking with the players.
Right.
But obviously, you'll have the evaluations on the field, and we'll dive into that in a second.
It's not just a 24-hour event. This is a 4-day event held at Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. It really allows for those scouts you just mentioned to evaluate these players from both a traditional scouting perspective, let's call it the old eye test. We like the old eye test.
Yeah.
And with advanced tracking technologies
So,
and
yeah,
metrics,
enjoy
which
the
are also
stream.
very important.
Well, the metrics has really taken over, and teams are really using the metrics to be able to separate guys. Look, it doesn't matter what league you played in. You might have hit 500, but another guy played in another league, he hit 500, but you don't know how to evaluate those together. So the metrics come in to be a big part of that. So you're going to see the spin rates, the exit velocities, clearly the old school, how hard does somebody throw miles per hour. So those are the metrics that they'll be going by and being able to measure guys.
And what about days 2 through 4? What's unique about that?
Well, the uniqueness of 2 through 4 are games where you get all this top talent and they play together on the same field at the same time. So I got a kid from Florida playing against a kid from Oregon, and you get a chance to really get the true evaluation in games. So days 2 through 4 are games.
Sounds fun.
Oh, it's awesome.
Should be another great MLB Draft Combine this year. We're looking forward to it, obviously. We can't wait to see who grabs our attention. We'll see you in Arizona.
Again, unless the character goes top 5, I will be going to college. Just to let you guys know. And the college seems to only be one singular game anyway, so it won't take too long. So let's see what happens.
The road to Major League Baseball dreams makes a stop here at the MLB Draft Combine live from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Alongside Jessica Mendoza, I'm Robert Flores. Jessica, we have a two-way player. Now he has a chance to show what he's made up in front of the pro scouts. What are you most looking forward to today?
Well, first of all, how cool is it that he gets to showcase his skills on this stage at a major league park? Plus the athleticism that it takes to be a two-way player, to be able to pitch and hit, super unique. And now he gets to prove that to the entire baseball world that he deserves a shot at the pros.
You were a player that was able to thrive under pressure. This is a pressure-packed environment. How does he block it out?
You know, the biggest thing is embracing it, especially as a two-way player, because the pressure he's going to feel first to hit, then transition to pitching. That is going to be how he handles that pressure.
All right, let's go down on the field and check it out.
This is where the scouts really start paying attention to what these prospects have in their arsenal, Jessica.
Robert, this is a huge opportunity in this young guy's career. I mean, scouts, realistically, they're looking for confidence in the batter's box. They also want to see balance, rhythm, timing of his swings. They're also looking to see his ability to hit the ball to different parts of the field.
We are seeing a pretty impressive performance here, Jessica.
Yeah, one of the most impressive performances that we've seen. He's got a short, compact swing, allows him to make quick adjustments. Watch how his hands beautifully stay inside the ball. He's got that good balance, keeps his weight back, and then has that explosive move to the ball.
That's nice work up there. The scouts love a hitter who's this polished already before he begins pro ball.
Such an impressive display of a combination of that technique and strength at the plate. His swings are smooth, and he's got a ton of pop in the bat. This performance could seriously elevate his draft stock.
Jessica, we're now on to the right fielders. I know you're a two-time Olympic medalist, and something tells me this is one of your favorite parts of the combine.
I mean, Robert, let's be real. The best athletes on the field. This is the session you get excited about. And the biggest thing scouts are looking for is how much coverage can you get in the outfield? And honestly, what are your reads like off the bat?
Talking about those attributes, it brings to mind 12-time Gold Glove winner Roberto Clemente, who some call the best ever out in right field.
Oh, he was the best ever in so many ways. I wore 21 because of him, but also bringing in new school. I mean, who doesn't love Mookie Betts when he's playing right field? Fernando Tatis Jr., I know, same division, but when you're looking at the best outfielders in the game, those are two of the best.
Jessica, how is this young right fielder looking?
He has been up and down out there in right field. The biggest thing is that his athleticism is clearly there, but he's having a hard time reading the ball off the bat, especially in that tough right field position. He'll get plenty of chances to redeem himself as the week goes on.
Well, it's time to see how these pitchers fare, Jessica.
Yeah, well, body movement is the first thing scouts are looking for. Balance, rhythm, and timing within his delivery, as well, of course, that arm strength. In the end, can he put it where the catcher is set up?
Jessica, day one is in the books for this young two-way player. Just wrapped up the bullpen session. What did you think of his performance day one?
You know, the biggest thing is he got the nerves out of the way. It is difficult to be able to showcase your skills first as a pitcher, then as a hitter, and also as a fielder. But he is not done yet. He's got games coming up.
That's right. These prospects going head-to-head as part of day two. Until then, for Jessica Mendoza, I'm Robert Flores. Thanks for joining us at the MLB Draft Combine from Phoenix, Arizona.
So again, what do you guys think about the style of pitching, the hold with the left stick and then pull back with the right stick and then try and hit a straight line but also aim for the target marker at the top? Sometimes it's fine and sometimes it flies off by itself, usually way far to the left. It's more fair than just doing the simple classic that I used to do, but it's also more infuriating when it goes wrong. They're my projected. Obviously I'm 17 on purpose, because according to the game my build was supposed to be made up on Shohei there, but I don't think that's the case. Anyway, we'll be carrying on now.
Welcome to Game 1 of the MLB Draft Combine on the show, live from Chase Field in Arizona, home of the Diamondbacks. I'm Ben Gelman. After yesterday's drills, today is the first opportunity for these prospects to show what they can do in a live game situation. First pitch coming up next. And now, Ken Holmes. Holmes, competing here at the MLB Draft Combine, fresh off of winning a high school state championship. I'm sure that was an awesome experience for him. Palmer slings to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So no runner at first. Now it's the right fielder, Ken Holmes, 0 for 1. These tournament games are, of course, just a part of the larger picture here at the Combine. Drills and assessments measure each player's fitness, strength, agility, and hauls it in, 2 away. Werner, the next to hit. 2 outs, base is empty. This one is labeled. That one's back there. Out of here into the visiting bullpen. Made them pay for that one. A solo blast. And now they're out front. It's 4-3.
All I had to do was press the R1 to jump
what a
in
fun
straight
trip
line
around the
and
bases
put my
for
arm
him
up,
with the lead
and it
changing
jumped
hands
to
on
the
that home.
side.
It looked like he was beat on that swing, definitely behind
This
on that
is-
pitch,
this
but
is
he
the
got the
annoyance
bat head
is
there in time
I
to make
have
solid
with this
contact,
game,
and he was
and
just
you-
early enough to keep it fair for an opposite field dinger.
Done.
So 2 on and 2 out.
Yeah, I'm
and
done.
here is Ken Holmes. Play made, that ends the inning.
Done.
So it's no runs on a hit, no errors,
You
2
hit
left
what
on
you're
base.
supposed to.
7,
You
8,
hit
and
what
9 hitters
they
due up
give
in the
you,
home
and
half
you-
of the 6th inning. 4-3. No outs, runner at first. And next, the cleanup hitter, Johnny Werner. Here comes the 2-2. Liner, base hit. Here comes the throw. Lead runner turns at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Holmes
Something's
digs in
not
now.
right. Something's not right. It says throw to 3, which is the circle. I pressed the button to throw to 3, and you saw how wide that throw was. This is ridiculous. It's ridiculous to the point where it's annoying me, and I'm a very calm person, and this just isn't. By all means, don't get the perfect throw, but at least beware the game says the throw is going to be. See, it was supposed to show a meter going left to right with green in the middle by holding on to the button, but it didn't. See, and there it is as button. Hang on a minute, what the You're kidding me. Fine. Well, I'm not going to cheat it. It should work fine next time. It should have worked the first time. That's annoyed me.
Line, and that's a base knock.
There we go.
The tying run is aboard.
Terrible game though. For my character, an incredibly terrible game. This I don't like. It should tell you directly if you're going to be in the game or not, rather than maybe.
Just a so-so performance at the plate, so he'll want to do better next time out.
1 for 4 and a dropped easy catch. That was rubbish. That was beyond rubbish. For me, personally, that was rubbish. So yeah, the mic will be off for the rest of it because I've explained what my issues are, and if I keep explaining what the issues are, I'll
Welcome to Game 2 of the MLB Draft Combine on the show. I'm Ben Gelman. Another chance for these prospects to show what they're made of as we creep closer to draft day. First pitch is just around the corner.
So enjoy the rest of the Combine games.
2 on and 2 out, scoreless ball game here. Ken Holmes now at the plate. Holmes competing here as a two-way player at the Combine, but it'll be interesting to see if that continues successfully as he gets to college or pro level. That's where we usually see a player. Line drive for a base hit. Runner around third. Runner scores, and they have the lead. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mario Veras. While all of these prospects expect to be drafted, the personalized player report they receive, including evaluation data and tools for improvement, makes participation here a valuable experience no matter what happens in the future.
Aye.
One pitch fouled away. Gets him swinging. So up next, Aaron Loftus. Foul ball there. On 0-1, the delivery. Ground ball to third, Padilla. Sends it to first. Two gone as the home first is moving along pretty quick. Base is empty with 2 out. Here's the catcher, Robbie Irving. Line drive. That's a base hit.
Just for the record, that spin to the left, I'm pushing.
Next is the designated hitter, Earl Foss.
My input, I did not input it there.
Aye.
Step off throw to first, and back in there. Close one, but doesn't get the call. Irving leads off of first with 2 out. Next one's fouled back. Here's a fly to left. Murphy. That ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, 1 left on base. On to the second. We're back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Franklin Albrecht. On the ground to the left, Padilla jumps and throws across his body. On the money. Nice play. Chavez will hit next. One out and the base is empty. Whether or not he agreed with the calls on those first 2 pitches, he has to focus now with an 0-2 count. Gotta protect the zone, even if it's a little larger than usual. 0-2, here's the pitch. Pop up, foul on the right side.
I got it.
Racing over to make the catch. Base is empty with 2 out, and now it's going to be Jonah Suggs. sliced down the right side. The 0-1 from the lefty. Swing and a foul straight back. Got the batter looking for the K. Nice job out there as he gets him 1, 2, 3. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on. We're at the end of 2, 3-0. So digging in, Ken Holmes singled and scored the first time around. You may be wondering, just how does a player score a summons to the invitation-only draft combine? Well, eligible high school and college players are selected by a committee of MLB, USA Baseball, and MLB club scouting executives. Back here in the desert, bottom of the inning, now it's the right fielder, Jason Willis. This pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Aye.
Swings through that one for a strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Set down looking. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. So up next, Donnie Culver. The 0-1 offering. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Struck out looking for the backwards K. 2 straight retired to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Back to the top of the order here. And now at the plate, Mario Veras led off the game with a strikeout.
Aye. 0-1.
The pitch. That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Battling here, fouls it away. Two outs and nobody aboard. To the right side. Can't field it cleanly. Can't make it back to the bag in time. And the speedy runner is on at first. And now, Aaron Loftus. First time up, grounded to 3rd. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Veras, the runner at first with 2 out.
Hey, 2.
That cutter in from the opposite-handed pitcher is so nasty. He's trying to saw the batter off. Now here's the 0-2. Tapped softly on the ground. Bishop. Throw is too high.
He's safe.
I'm sure he's a little miffed over at first base. The throw brought him into a dangerous position where the runner could have easily collided with him. You don't want to expose your teammates on hospital throws like that. Back up the mid. Oh, it gets the pitcher. Whips it to first on the run. And they get the out. So they strand a pair. We move on to inning number 4. 5. back here at Chase Field. And now the DH, Earl Foss.
Yeah! 0-1.
Gets the call. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Spoils the 2-strike offering. Another coming up. Oh, 2 now. Grounder left side, and that's just foul. Grounder to short. Nakamura. Tosses to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. Albrecht, the next to hit. Grounded out the first time up. Fastball in for a strike. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. The 1-1 offering. Late swing, fouled it off. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. 2 outs already in the home 4th. Chavez digs in now. First time up was a pop out. The hitters in this lineup have been aggressive early in the count, swinging a lot, but then when they get down, they need to be a little more patient. Maybe they take some pitches and extend the at-bats, try to get some base runners aboard. Wallops this one out towards right center. And it's into the gap. Around first, hustling for 2. In at second with a 2-out double. Jonah Suggs now at the plate. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance. Pickoff move to second. Dives back in, safe. In the air to the right.
Got it.
And that ends the inning. A double in the inning, but the runner is stranded. On to the top of the 5th. 5-0. Runner at first with 1 gone. Ken Holmes getting ready to hit. 1 for 2, had an RBI knock back in the 1st. Line drive, that's a base hit. Lead runner turns at second, throw into third, and the throw's offline, safe at third. We're back here at the ballpark. The batter now, Jason Willis. He's shown some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive his success, really putting the ball where he wants it to go. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit left side. Fires over to first. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th. Culver will hit next. Caught looking the first time up.
Ball.
In the air to left. It falls in, and that's a knock. Batting order turns over. Veras digs in now. 1 for 2.
Aye.
Oh, 1 now.
Aye.
With the speedy runner at first and a hitter with good wheels too, the infielders know they need a hard-hit grounder if they're going to turn 2. Here's the 0-2 pitch. In the air, right field, Randall. On the run towards the line. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. And again on 0-2. Struck out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Man on at first. Aaron Loftus, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Right through there for a strike. Culver leads off of first with 2 away. Oh-2 rocks and fires. Fly ball right field. Randall on the move. Drops into the glove. 1 left on base. Not going their way in this one. 7-0 our score. Back here in the desert, and here is Robbie Irving. Lined into left center for a base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. Next up, Earl Foss.
Ball. That's
some excellent pitching in this one. He's commanding everything very well. That
There's
one was in a location that wasn't going to come back to bite him.
I did not bend to the left at all. I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
On a line for a base hit. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, making a move for the bullpen. Ken Holmes, done for the afternoon, and a nice effort in this start, no doubt about it. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment.
When it comes to pitching, not bowling, sorry. When
a new arm into the game, the righty, Tom Daniels. We'll try to keep this big lead right where it is.
I don't know where the ball's going to go because this frustrates me too much. So, apologies.
Now, Ken Holmes. Base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Ken Holmes, getting ready to hit. Lined, and that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's offline, and the run scores. And they now lead by 9. Holmes was terrific at the plate in this one. Really productive. Had a decent day on the mound as well. I came away very impressed by his composure on both sides of the ball. The pitching was solid enough, but the way he hit in this one was the real highlight. Nice job out there. Welcome to Game 3 of the MLB Draft Combine. I'm Ben Gelman. And now the right fielder, William Minor. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball, right field. And it falls. Here comes the throw. Not in time. Runner safe as a run scores. Base is empty, 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, Ken Holmes.
Hey, nice hit, nice.
That's a base hit. So up next, Rodney Pollock. Sharp grounder into the outfield for a hit. Lead runner turns at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
See that I don't mind.
So
because I
digging
did
in,
that to
Ken
myself.
Holmes.
I had
Nobody out and a
opportunity to
runner at
hit the
first.
mark.
Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. Line drive, and that's a base hit. Round second headed for third. And here comes the runner. Here's the relay to the plate. Comes across to score. It's 2-1.
Bear with me a second, guys. I just have something to reply to. You'll see a blur in the top corner of the screen. So bear with me a moment.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Ken Holmes. Challenge pitch right down Main Street, and he got the take, so he's ahead 0-1. Nice pitching. Hard hit for a base hit. Runner on base to start the inning. Pollock will hit next. This one to right. Snags that one. Runner tags at second. In safely at third with one out.
I keep expecting the meter to be faster. I'll get it eventually. But again, like
Man at second, one away. And now the right fielder, Ken Holmes. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Makes the catch for the second out. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. The relay to third. Not in time. He's safe. Capel now at the plate. Swing and a liner into right field. Here's the throw. And he's out at third, one away. I know they're looking for a spark, but this isn't the way to do it. When you're down like this, your outs become that much more precious. Can't get thrown out. That concludes this year's MLB Draft Combine. It was a pleasure watching these young talents get a chance to showcase their skills and boost their draft stocks. I, for one, cannot wait to see what the future holds for these players and for our sport.
Yeah, definitely gonna let my guy go to college rather than take the team that picks me in the draft this time.
With the 11th pick in the second round, the New York Mets select Ken Holmes, a two-way player from the
Now I know the Mets have a good squad, but I still want to play the college game, so I'll go with the college. I'll throw them instead. Pitching will be a lot more, bear with me, erratic because the ball moves faster.
Okay, so another pick off the board here in the early rounds of this draft, and another high school player who has had a lot of scouts watching him throughout the spring and summer. What do you take away from this pick, Harold? What do you think of this kid?
Well, he's really promising talent. A lot of folks did not project him, folks being the scouts, did not project him in the top echelon like the first round, but he's got crazy talent. This is a guy you take a chance on. And so that's what happened here. You're hoping that maybe he hits his stride in your organization.
Strong verbal commitment to one of the nation's best college baseball programs. Is signability an issue? Where do you think he ends up going?
Well, I think it's an issue because he's still in that developmental stage. So is it an issue? I think it's more of a what might happen. And I could see it going either way. Signing in pro ball, getting the right team that can develop you, or go to the right college program that's going to develop you and you get a chance to get those reps.
Well, that's a decision for another day. Right now, he's at his draft party celebrating getting drafted. Congrats.
have picked a slightly different style of pitching.
Hello and welcome to the ballpark at Omaha. MLB The Show brings you Game 1 of the College Baseball Championship. It's the UCLA Bruins going up against the TCU Horned Frogs. Alongside my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us here. And Singy, today one of college baseball's brightest stars looks to spring up draft boards at his team's quest for a national championship.
Yeah, Boog, I'm really looking forward to seeing how he handles it. What an amazing opportunity in a high-stakes setting. Biggest week of his young career.
First pitch. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Ken Holmes.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Now it's the DH, Beckett Egan.
Game 1 of the College Baseball Championship. These players have got to be pumped, Boog. I know I am.
No doubt, Singy, the massive crowd here, a national audience watching at home. For most of these players, this is by far the biggest stage they played on. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
0-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
Go up, Go up. Stop contact right here.
Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And the batter now, Darren Vaughn. And that's in there for strike one. Nobody out, runner at first.
Get this guy out of here.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Off balance speed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
That one out to right. Sparbori on the run towards the line. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
At the plate, Alan Arnez.
Be patient.
And that's through there for a strike. off of first with 2 away. In the air out to center. Chadwick on the move. Tracks it down for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. And now the DH, Ken Holmes. Looking across the field, Singy, you know physically the talent is there for all of these athletes. Now is when the mental game really comes into play.
I couldn't agree more, Boog. It's time to lock in and focus, which isn't easy to do under such a bright spotlight. But performing with this kind of pressure is exactly the kind of thing to help prepare you for the big leagues.
Laser could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts off the second with a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
We head to the bottom of the second, and now Alan Stoites. Holmes back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Comes up empty.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Brady Brindell digs in now.
Stay aggressive up there.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Holmes ready to fire now for UCLA. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Sparbori brings it in. 2 away. Jared Roper now at the plate. And that misses. And that is ball 1. 2 out, space is empty.
Come on, calm down.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. And it's fouled away. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Offense held in check there. We played 2 full. No score. Welcome back to the college baseball.
Outer line, so I'm going to take away the border how it was supposed to be. See if that makes a difference. Okay, it's probably not going to make too much of a difference, but the only thing I can think of was your feedback or whatever it is. We don't know whatever. Okay, let's see if it makes any difference to mine.
Baseball championship. And now, Giovanni Willie. And that one fouled off.
I love seeing these outstanding young athletes out there on college's biggest stage. Just goes to show you what hard work, dedication, and pure love for the game can do.
The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Next offering upstairs.
Whoa, that's not right. That's not right at all. If you end up feeling good and you're right on the edge, what on earth would you do that bad?
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, you always want those pitches back as a hitter. It caught a lot of the zone and definitely not the intended location, but those splitters can dance around and miss a barrel even when they're not perfectly executed.
Now here is Aaron Pagan. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So the lineup flips over, and now here is Beckett Egan.
That's terrible.
Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Too predictable. This has like
a couple of hits in a row for him here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
2 outs, runner at first. Now here is Darren Vaughn.
That's why I don't mind looking at building the question that we need to.
High in the air, out to right.
Predictable. Stays at the same level.
Sparbury makes the play, and that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to inning number. Ken Holmes at the plate now for the Bruins.
Your fault.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
That's the most fucking guy.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and now Del Baco. That's outside.
No, that's
ball
a ball.
1.
On the edge.
1 ball, no strike.
No outs here.
And foul ball. And that's a little bit high. 2-1.
There's no I believe it's
and there's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
It's not the rhythm, isn't
just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Alan Arnez will hit next.
I'm not doing that no more, so I can't blame it. Because I'm sure I must be incorrect. No, I'm not doing that one. This will only take me a second. Apologies. Going back to the analog, and I've got a rough idea how to limit the really bad spins by never going fully up to the line.
He's 0 for 1. That clips the zone. That's strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Time I didn't finish to the left. With
2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Baco aboard here at first with nobody out.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Nice job behind the plate there. So digging in, Alan Stoites went down on strikes his first time through.
Stay aggressive up there.
And there's a strike.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't get too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
Come on, game. Help me out. What do you want?
And a pitch. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of the 5th. Welcome back to the ballpark at Omaha. Now it's the right fielder, Brady Grindell. Holmes back to work. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. He'll do it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's the second baseman, Jared Roper, who struck out swinging his first time. Right through there for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as the stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
And now Giovanni Willie. And fouled off. 1 away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first. Last half of inning number 5. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Branch to second. There's 1, and that's 2.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
And we're back. And the batter now, Ken Holmes. That one ripped right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Wow, he has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Aaron Pagan.
Get this guy out of here.
And that is out of play. Oh, 1 down. right back to him on the mound. Throw, and it gets away. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll pull into second safely.
I did not press that. This is getting real.
Beckett Egan getting ready to hit. He's 2 for 2.
They're going to pull me for no reason from one mistake that wasn't even my doing.
That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And that's a fair ball. Runner around third. He scores and they have the lead. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Oh my
Always feels
God.
good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the
The
opposite
reason
way.
I'm annoyed isn't because I'm losing, by the way. It's because I do what the game wants me to do. Mine actually works like it's supposed to do. And the fielders, well, I'm going to call them fielders, I apologise, the outfielders are not there to do their job. Yeah, seems to me like the program wants you to lose.
Hey, got a hold of right here. Here we go. Hey, we got nobody.
I knew it was going to do this anyway. It takes a random release to the classic mode.
First pitch just misses.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
And I get screwed anyway.
Hard hit left side. Tosses to first.
I'm just
One away, bottom of the sixth.
Do you job?
Del
Got one inning.
the next to hit, 1 for 2.
Lost the championship because I didn't like to do this job twice.
That one's in there. Strike 1. Egan, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a line drive left, right center field. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 away.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Alan Barnes now at the plate. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Nope, unacceptable. Sorry, Diane.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Ball falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
1-2 here. Jump throw, and they get the out. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left.
Losing what you're talking about.
Welcome back to the College Baseball Championship on the show. And now the center fielder, Alan Stoites.
I apologize, man. I'm just frustrated. Dude, that's crazy.
Foul.
Being off by a fraction. But why would you think?
Swing and a miss, and that's strike
Find
2.
the latest test one or something and doing the normal turn, throws you into a handball turn, lift you off with turning the same way, but it's way different to that.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I'll save time, guys. Anytime you spin to the left when the game wants you to spin it to the right, just assume I didn't do it.
And down on strikes he goes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Grindel stands in now and watches strike one.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
I'm going to the ordinary classes to see what if there's any incredibly bad aiming difference.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Foul ball still 0-2. 1 out, bases empty.
Then I have no control whatsoever. And this is basically
here's the 0-2. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Up the middle, Valentin slings to first, and that quickly 2 away. And now it's going to be Jared Roper.
More annoyed than I would like, and I don't like to be annoyed when I'm doing things
and a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Annoyed by my mini man drive, but I do apologize. It's not usually my way or my style.
Tapped softly on the ground. Branch whips it to first on the run. In time, got him, and that'll do it. So they go quietly there. 8th inning coming up. All tied 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Al McNeil. And here is Ken Holmes. 3 for 3s, doubled twice and single.
It's getting late, Boo. You can feel the tension in the air. The time is now for him to step up.
That one pulled foul. Hard ground ball, base stop. The leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Addy Koponic.
Oh, at least
1 down, and here is Ken Holmes. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Branch coming home. He'll score.
Well, I did try to get on the ball.
Well done. Drives in the run. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
You know, to me, that's a bad hit. But for once, I got the positive end of the bad hit. 5 of 5. 1 RBI, 3 doubles. Is that or 3 singles and 1 2 doubles? No, so 3 singles and 2 doubles.
Holmes with a great day of hitting in this game and a solid pitching performance as well.
He was okay on the hill, but I'm really impressed by how he was hitting. He was a driving force for their offense in this one. Excellent game.
Classic. So I can aim where I want to aim, and stats and stats and confidence will decide whether it goes where I throw it or not, from the research I've tried to look into. Because frankly, my hands find it difficult to hold the sticks to do the more complicated, even though simple bowling motions. I said bowling again as if it's cricket, sorry, pitching motions. Hang on. Excuse me. I will show you this very well. You can see the targets you can spot between. Now previously you could in the top it actually said, you know, pick a different type of build. So you could start with the showtime build and then have the game do it for you, from what I was made to believe. Well, auto upgrade for you, but no. So I'll be leaving those alone. To stick to what I said, I will be moving all the way over here. Very, very quickly doing this setting. Batting to stay here, because at least if I'm terrible with batting, it's all obvious why that is, because he swings too early or too late. My issue is with pitching is terrible. You know, it's just terrible. And I'd get the same random annoying result just playing classic. So, yes, hitting is on beginner at the moment because I haven't got time these days. And as you've seen, it's not like I've been getting in the time runs, it's just simple singles. It always is full display anyway, it doesn't show you many important. Anyway, so just double check here. Oh, I was looking at displays. Oh, okay. So that is actually strike zone 3, and if you choose use picture. Interesting. Cool, put them both. No, I've been having a reason. Reasonably good amount of success batting so far, so I'm going to leave it alone. They're the home run calls. I could quickly do those now actually. There you go, it should save itself, and I'll go back one more. Nope, it should do it anyway. Okay, let's get into the game. What happens in regards to pitching, because I've just gone back to classic because the other ones were so annoying, so I apologise for that.
Live from the ballpark at Omaha, we're ready for Game 2 of the College Baseball Championship. It's the UCLA Bruins taking on the Texas Longhorns.
Let's see if we can win here.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. And now, Ken Holmes.
The right fielder, Ken Holmes.
Ripped to first, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that one is lifted in the air. Can't get there, base hit. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. That's one. Those things where as a hitter you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late, and he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
That's a base hit. Here comes the throw, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Geraldo Eichinger. Runner on the go. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Back to the top of the lineup, Ken Holmes steps in now for UCLA, Chris. That one ripped. And it hits the base of the wall. Relay to second.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So digging in, Ken Holmes. He won a state championship back in his high school playing days. Pretty impressive to have the chance to make a run at a national championship here this week, Singy.
Yeah, Boog, for me.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one's off the wall. One runs in. Now the second run is in. They've got the lead 6-5. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Holmes, the next to hit.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB. Well, these guys, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. This one in the air, center field. Paulo snags it. Runner tagging from third. Relay throw home, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
So 2 away with nobody on. Tyler Newhouser will hit next. In the air, right side.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes.
Holmes with a standout performance today, Singy.
Yeah, terrific effort by this two-way player, Boo. His team gets the win to move to 2-0, inching closer to their ultimate goal of winning it all. He'll get to hit again in the next one and continue to show the scouts that he belongs near the top of their draft boards.
Right, so I'll be putting the hitting difficulty on dynamic, which is the same as the pitching, as soon as I enter the Major League system in AA, which is like, well, for those who don't know, it's like the amateurs, it's like the lowest level of the professional game. So once that happens, after hopefully we finish the championship run in the next game, then that will be dynamic also, and we'll just see how everything goes, because the pitching will become progressively more difficult, especially using classic, because the other styles have just annoyed me trying to get used to them and things, so I'm not going to use them because I prefer not to be annoyed. I'm happy to be annoyed when it's something I've done that I know I've done is terrible, but not when it's down to randomness as such. But the rest is fine, and it'll take me a while to get used to the hitting after these college games also. So let's see how we go together.
Greetings from the ballpark at Omaha. The show brings you the elimination game of the College Baseball Championship. It's the UCLA Bruins going up against the Tennessee Volunteers. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call. Well, Singy, it's win or go home time for one of college baseball's biggest names.
Big game on tap today, Boog. 9 innings away from leading his team to the College Baseball Championship game. Pressure-packed opportunity for him and his teammates.
First pitch coming your way next. And now the right fielder, Ken Holmes.
The right fielder, Ken Holmes.
Hey, come on now. One time, right here.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
One down. Damian Goodson now at the plate. And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Velasquez pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away. Stepping in, Leilani Moses. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Holmes makes a nice running catch. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 4-3.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
2 outs, runner on first. Ken Holmes steps in now for UCLA, Chris. And a base hit right there. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the right fielder, Ken Holmes. You'll likely hear his name called in the early rounds of the upcoming draft, Singy.
Yeah, Boog, he's got what it takes to be a solid big leaguer down the road. Good showing so far here in Omaha.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown.
Now the catcher up to hit, Chad Flores. In the air out towards right center. Holmes pulls it down. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning.
Finally got a perfect throw, just like one's now realised. Baseball heroes front position, Ichiro.
And now the right fielder, Ken Holmes.
And that's why they gave you COVID.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Velasquez on his way over, makes the grab, and that's the third
what
out.
happened was they gave the guy an interview.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Velasquez, the next to hit. Man in second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
That's a base hit. Bruno headed for the plate. The tag, and he's in there. It's 10-9.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Boys away his arms, waiting for the back. Oh, that's one. He wasn't also.
Damian Goodson digs in now.
A little surprised we don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Moses around third. He'll score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run.
Who's gonna lose?
It was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
This one drilled. Right center field. That one heading for the fence. And
no, that home run when you need it. Hold the game.
And they tie it up. It's 11-11. Look at him soaking it all in with his team. It's like a parade out there singing.
Yeah, and you can tell he's loving every second, dude. This is the college baseball championship. Moments like this are what players dream about.
Yeah, pure joy. And I think I saw one of his teammates try and do a cartwheel.
Talk about a moment to have on screen and to play yourself.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
2 on, 1 out. Flores will hit next.
Wow, and now there's a load of people on base.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
2 on, 1 out. Lifted in the air, right center field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags in second, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
I did get the catch, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Damn it.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Eduardo Quinones.
They get one good hit for one. Clearly not coming to me.
2 outs. Back to right. Holmes settles under this one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit. Now it's the right fielder, Ken Holmes. He's already homered here in this one.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in, I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
All set for the bottom of the 11th. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Marlon Vulolo. Liner, and this could be trouble. The throw is wild, and it gets away. Good backup, though. He's right there, and no advance.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now
Before it wasn't that far off, to be fair.
First and second, 2 outs. Velasquez now at the plate. 1 strike away. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And that's the ball game. They get the victory and move on to the national championship game. What a run for this team. Holmes with a standout performance today, Singy.
A terrific effort by this two-way player, Boo. His team gets the win and moves on to the national championship game. 9 innings away from their ultimate goal of winning it all. He'll get to pitch in the title game with a real chance to impress the scouts one last time before the draft.
Oh, okay, well that's reasonable, I guess. But keep in mind it could go mental because I am using the classic version of pitching. Right, so the last thing I want to check is let's see, where are they? The choices for showtime during the thing. How is that mean? Oh, that's when I get the 2 seconds or half a second. Okay, cool. I didn't see the bear with me a second. I didn't see where's it gone? No, that's fine. Must be, what would it be? So I'm looking for the why am I blanking so much? Showtime things, but it just disappeared. Come on, game, help me out. For Christ's sake. Yeah, it's like it's completely gone. What the? I must be in the wrong type of setting. Oh, they're on. Okay, they are on. They're throwing the interfaces button only, so it shouldn't be showing. Okay, no problem. They'll happen when they happen. 11, the upgrade was 12 or 15, so I'll do that another time. Here we go then, with the championship. I'll off the mic till the end of the game, because when I concentrate, I go quiet anyway. And
greetings from the ballpark at Omaha. This is the college championship game. It's the UCLA Bruins taking on the Vanderbilt Commodores. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shammy. And Siggy, today we get to witness this elite college prospect try and bring home a national championship for his school.
Yeah, Boog, most important game of his young career. So much on the line in this one. Can't wait to see how he performs with the baseball world watching.
Ken Holmes steps in now for UCLA, Chris. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the first, 0-0. Back here with my pal Siggy. And today's starter, Ken Holmes.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Bottom of the first. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Herman Block. Question for you, Singy. How many players who won a college title went on to win a World Series?
See, I don't know how many, but I know who did it most recently, Boog, and that'd be Walker Buehler. He was on the 2024 LA Dodgers and the 2014 Vanderbilt Commodores.
Got him swinging. Gets to it onto first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Hey, come on now, come on.
Swing and a ball popped in the air out to shallow center. That gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And now here is Bradley Boyle.
Take a player, huh?
Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Oh, by the way, I'm accidentally throwing with the wrong arm and I'm
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
So I will be done with
Foul ball still 0-2.
I've got a minute to do
Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one just missing inside. And it's 2-2.
2-2.
This is the downside.
Runner on the goal. In there for strike 3. Go to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
He'll strike him out, throw him out to end the inning, trying to force some action on offense, but he was all over it behind the plate.
And we're back. And now the first baseman, Rory Bowman. Holmes back to work. On the corner for a strike.
Tell you what, I hope there's some kids at home right now being inspired by these players who are not much older than them compete.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And gone! Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that pitch. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
And now, Leonardo Mays. Fastball for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I think he wanted that call in the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
Takes it in for the out. So digging in, Reynaldo Cannon.
Be patient. Be aggressive.
And that's outside.
We got one out here.
Down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. So 2 down now, and here is Derek Ochoa. Just missed.
Inside. Ball.
2 outs, base is empty. That's off the mark, and it's 2-0. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Zips it to first, and that will end the inning. So they pick up a run of the solo shot and take the lead. Welcome back to the National Championship. And the batter now, Heather Dunham. On the ground, Branch. On the run, sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Next to hit, Fernando Mullen. And first offering is fouled off.
We got one here.
There's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking. So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Herman Block. There's a strike.
Hey, plays that one now.
Check swing, went around. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Two down, nobody on. Just missed.
Ball.
And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And it remains 2-2. Fly ball down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And that one is downstairs. And the count is filled up.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Out to short. Branch whips it to first on the run. What a play. Inning over. So they go quietly there. On to inning number 4. 1 out. Runner at second. Holmes now at the plate. He looks to be one of the top prospects of the upcoming MLB draft. Some scouts feel that he could be selected early in the first round, Singy.
Yeah, Boog, I think he's on a fast track to the big leagues. He can really do it all.
And he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Penny stands in now and watches strike 1. Inside, almost got him.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Had a good eye there. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Branch on the run, throw to first. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. And here is Bradley Boyle. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Fastball is outside. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. And he pumps it a strike. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Right side. Sparbori. They got it for out number 2.
Now batting, the first
2 down, base is empty. Rory Bowman getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. That one missed.
That's a ball.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Here's a 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And he hits a ground ball right side. Handles, throws to first, and that is that. No runs, no hits. Welcome back to the College Baseball Championship from the ballpark at Omaha. Digging in, Leonardo Mays. Holmes back to work. And a swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And the batter now, Reynaldo Cannon. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So up next, Derek Ochoa. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now, Heather Dunham. Grounded out his first time. That's a little bit low. And that is in there for a strike. I believe that's the split.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. On its way to the corner. And that drops foul. Mays, the runner at first with 2 gone. There's a swing and a drive. That one is back. It's a bomb. A 2-run shot, and they add a pair. It's 3-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics.
I'm sticking with the game. I'm just going to put it back how it was. The game is biased to people with hand issues. 100%. It's unintentional, but it is true. So the only way I can enjoy the game this year is by keeping pitching on beginner the entire time. Real nice. So disappointed. It's about pitching on dynamics, like I'm not trying. Let's see the difference.
If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Now it's going to be Fernando Mullen. Fair ball. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Ken Holmes out of the game. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Keith Bartlett.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
In the air to left, down the line. Dunham on his way over, makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Now he decides against it, and he's back in at second. So the tying run in scoring position now. Holmes will hit next. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. That's out to center field. And that's the 3rd out. Their quest for a national title.
Probably won't go on that. Oh. No. None. This goes to prove my minimum rank correct. I tried different things. Nothing helped. Tried to play how I'm supposed to in order to make sure the skills work. Didn't work. Effective game. Rank C in the final when they deliver games in A, B, A, pathetic. So we guys, I'll leave it here. Thank you to everyone who came to watch on. I apologise for the small parts of negativity. It's just hard to enjoy the game when there's no way that a setting can be good to you without the skills and without anything having meaning anymore. Well, other than building was fine. At least with building, you know that something's your fault. You see it 100%. So yep, thank you guys. I've been the Dragon and I'll be back with MLB when I've figured out what to say.